Alright, welcome back. Right, so we're going to try the MiG-29. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go into test flight, show you a few things, and then go into the game. So, if I remember, I'll put a timestamp where the game starts, so you don't have to listen to me waffle. But I'm just going to go into test flight and show you a few things. So, we're back in a minute. Right, okay, so this plane doesn't have fly-by-wire like the F-16. I don't know if the later versions did or not, I can't remember. But what it does have, it has a deflection override. If you look at the elevators here. And I think the F-16 might have had something like this. But in real life, in the standard flight model, you've only got a certain amount of travel. But you can turn the override on or off to allow you to have more deflection on the elevator. So I've got this mode set to dampening. So if I'm on dampening, and you can see the elevator. When I switch it to manual, you can see I get a little bit more deflection. So I think that's how the curvers are produced. So let's try that again. So go to dampening. You can see it's that much. And then when I go to manual, you get a little bit more. My joystick's twitching a bit, actually. So yeah, dampening, manual, dampening, manual. So I think the F-16 has something similar. I think it's to stop you from crashing into the ground. You can get a little bit more angle of attack. But yeah, so it doesn't have fly-by-wire, but it does have something else. Anyway. Right, so I've enabled the angle of the search to go up and down now. So you might have to see that box go up and down on the screen on the radar. I wonder if you can see it on here actually. Yeah, you can. Yeah, so I can let the radar look up and down. I could never get this to work before, but now it seems to work. Because I used to set it up and then it used to change on its own, but now I can move up and down. And I can also, which I might get rid of this, but I can actually move the search thing around the radar. You see it looks there. So if I unlock that. If you don't have this enabled, you can't look left and right. It's only got a narrow beam. So, but unfortunately, for me to do this, I've got to get a separate controller, and my hand is off the throttle. So I might not use this method, but you can. Well, that's how you get it to look from side to side, because there are no buttons to make that scan wider. You've got to actually move the dish left and right or whatever it is. So, but I've got a separate PlayStation Move controller with a D-pad, but it means taking my hand off the throttle and messing around, so I might not actually use this. So we'll see. Okay, let's try this radar. Can we try the 20R, which is a radar missiles? Can you do that? I think the HDN means there's a plane coming towards you. It works better when it's coming towards you. So when you lock on, it just goes to pulse Doppler, which is normal. So it never usually works in test flight, but it seems to be now. So I'm just waiting for that big line on the right to get in between the two little lines, and it should be in range. And I'll show you the head-mounted display after this. Okay, so I should be in range now. And fire. Hello. Yeah, there we go. So the HDN is you've got pulse Doppler, and you've got, well, it's the same thing, isn't it? TrackIR scan. HDN and full stop. I think it's when you're going towards, when something's coming towards you. I think that's what we use it for. Yeah, so let's just try the head-mounted display. I don't know if there's any more planes on here. There's usually 2, isn't there? Where are you? I'll see if I can find it. If you switch to IRST and, for example, there we go. Right, so I've locked it on IRST. The head-mounted display doesn't work when you've locked it with the infrared thing, so we'll turn that off. We'll turn the radar off, and if you just warm up the missiles, you get this circle, and I can control it with TrackIR. Where are we? Oh, I nearly had it. I can fire. But I can't get it to work with the R60s. So, let me see if I don't even know if I'm... Yeah, there we go. So, it worked with the R27s, but if I switch to the R60s, I wasn't able to get a lock while using the R60s. I don't know if was it R73s? I can't remember if they worked or not, but we don't get them now. But the R60Ms, I couldn't lock onto a plane with them using this. So yeah, it's a bit weird. Let me just but as I said before, test flight is always broken. Let me just try and find the other plane. There he is, over there. Oh, it kind of worked then. Oh, it did work. So yeah, I think you've got to get a bit closer. Yeah, so... Okay, so it does work. Yeah, I couldn't get it to work earlier, but it did work then. But yeah, test flight's a bit weird. So yeah, you just warm the missile up and you get the circle, and you can control it with TrackIR. But it's not as easy as it looks. Interesting. Right, we'll see what happens in the game. Yeah. Right. Okay. So we've got Afghanistan. What have I got? I'm going to try with the radar missile, the drop tank, and the R60s. What I'll do is I'll climb really high, use the fuel, drop the drop tank, and we'll try and get a lock with these radar missiles, and then we'll swap to the T's later. But we'll try these radar missiles. We'll see what we can do. Okay. There is an A. It might be worth going to A. Is everybody going to be bombing that? I don't know. Who knows? Go for the bombers at F5. I don't know what to do. Well, we're just going to climb really high, see what happens. I was climbing really high, but I just saw something here. Hello? Yeah, something there, nothing. Okay. There's lots of planes. F4 just shot something. MiG-23. So there should be something coming towards me. Nothing. Oh, it's down there, look. Something down there, look. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, so my that's a phantom. My plan didn't work. Okay. No idea what happened there. 60 M's. Doesn't seem to want to doesn't seem to want to lock on. It's quite wobbly to lock on with your hand. With your head. Doesn't want to lock on. Okay. It worked that time. Something else behind me. Oh, someone just fired a missile at me. Oh, MiG-23. Okay, so I'm turning back and I'm going to put the radar missile, take the radar missiles off. Because you have to be really close for the 60s to use the head-mounted display, and the R27s are a bit better. Okay, what's this dot here? Okay, there's a dot there. There's something up there, really high up as well. Okay, so that dot will not pick up. No, but there's something up there. Look, something to my right. Okay, so this must be an enemy. So let us switch to the yeah, that is an enemy. Don't know what it is, but it's an enemy. It's really high up. My joystick's having a bit of an issue. Can't lock for some reason. Okay, come on. Okay. I'm being locked by something now as well. Okay, let's get over here. Did kind of stall out. I'm in the wrong position. I can build some speed up. Get out of here. Yeah, the only thing I saw with this vapor trail. Those R27s are pretty cool. Alright, there's something else to my left, or right even. I believe it's that thing there, so let's switch to this. Let's run away. I was lucky. Run away. Yeah, I think I prefer these 20. You can turn away once you're fired, you see. I'm not sure about the semi-active rate. I don't know how long you've got to keep on target for. I'm not going to A. I'm running away. But yeah, I like these R27s. Let us hide over here. Interesting. I don't trust anything. Every dot I'm just... What is that? What is this? Radar says no. Oh, radar says yes. Oh, there is an enemy here. I don't know which one's which. Someone's firing at it. Yeah, it's that one there. So let's switch back to this. I don't know how close I have to be for the R60s. There's something else there as well. So, well, let's have a go. See how close we can get. I don't know what the other plane is, but this one's an enemy. Try it. I don't know how far these R60s go. I don't think they go that far, do they? There's an F14 behind him. Yeah, there. Okay. No, not that one. I think that's an F14. Oh. I'm gonna have to run away. Somebody just locked onto me. Yeah, so that... Alright, so that was an enemy, but he shot a friendly. Okay, can I lock? I've got a couple of missiles left. Someone's locking me from behind. It's made me look around and I've lost that. Oh, he's still there, look. Yeah, so it's that thing up there. Don't know what it is. Could be an F14. But the head-mounted display is... it won't lock on because you need to be closer. Come on. Come on. Where's he gone? Where did he go? He's there. Okay, switch back to that, switch on to that, switch on to that. No, I'm not in range. I don't think I can get as close to him as... Well, I should be able to catch him unless someone catches me behind. We'll try it. It might not be enough, but we'll try it. We've got another one to try. Yeah. It's not enough, is it? Someone's... Yeah, so I... Oh dear. I can't stay on target without someone else locking me. What has happened there? That's a friend, that's a friendly. So this is still the enemy. Yeah, okay. Come on, turn towards me. Come on, come on, come on. Should work. And I'm running out of flares. I need to run away. I am running away. Captain Toastman. I'm not typing because I'll crash as soon as I type. I'll have to answer him later. Every time I answer somebody, I always crash. Yeah, so these radar 27s are... not the radar, the infrared 27s are pretty cool. And now I'm going to crash. Nearly. Let us run away. Let's go and land. Let's end the video on a high. Okay. And the chute is opened. Okay, we're gonna have to leave it there because I've got to make this video. And then I've got to do the tasks for the event. And then I've got to do my live. Oh, hang on, no, I don't have a live. So I've got to make the video and then I've got to get some points for the event. So I said we've got 27 days for this and the F16. We will be playing them again. As I said, there might be well, hopefully we'll get some. I'll do some streams during the week or so. Obviously not Christmas, but close to it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So much things to do and not enough time. These R27Ts are pretty cool. But yeah, we will start again and we'll do more. But in the meantime, thanks for watching. Happy Christmas if I don't see you in time. And I'll say goodbye. See you later. Bye.